Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Quick, click on the like button and let's jump right into the new video. Roast me. Pull that zipper down any further and people will see your ding dong. Ooh, look, a nose ring and pink hair. I've never seen anything quite like it. If you were in Avengers, they'd throw you off a mountain in a second. I bet you wish you were as thin as your hairline. You look like you would be a terrible roommate. 27 years old, just woke up with makeup from last night. First day off in 2 weeks. Please ruin it for me. Guarantee that notebook has more than 7 original poems in it. You look like a used bar napkin. Hair so dry it's making me thirsty. Good lord, not sure I wanna see the non-makeup selfie. You look like you could use a shower, a good night's sleep, and a soul to light up your eyes. Might be your first day off in a while, but that face says you gave up a long time ago. 19. Make me regret posting this. You can have a successful SpaceX launch off your forehead. Did you find a monkey paw, and wish to be a little taller? You could get half of your head cut off and still have an entire face left. And I don't mean that as a hypothetical, it's more like a suggestion. 24. Need 2 years longer for university, my best friends are moving away, lost my parents, and not even a social people want to date me. Roast me Reddit. 24. What? Days till your 44th birthday? Rejected Windows logo. It's like a reverse Where's Waldo with the shirt and glasses, and no one trying to find you. Why do you want to study 2 more years to flip burgers? Do you think the horizontal stripes are a good idea? 19 years old Australian loser. Your whole post history is you looking for validation from others. One eye Australia, the other New Zealand. You were that one cousin growing up that would snitch on every little thing. Looks like if you took white Play-Doh and stuck it in the microwave. It's cringe how desperate for attention you are. Every post you've made is some selfie where you secretly think you look good yet you act like you have self-esteem issues. Not a big fan of myself, wondering what other people think. Girl, we think you need to get a hobby. Can't stand dudes with long hair. We get it, you're a rebel. About 20 of you go to my school. The fact most of these roasts suck just means you're not interesting enough to be made fun of. Roast a granny of 5. When you are ready to go, are you going to leave your will to your 5 cats? You look like you were once a grandpa. Looks like you've been roasted by life. I can't compete with that. Your face looks like a vintage Coach bag. How did you misspell roast? It's spelled out right there on the Reddit thread for ya. 35. Lost a lot of weight lately. To be honest, I prefer to roast the whole bird, not just the carcass. Good move, now your skinny ding dong won't look so out of place. Exhale bro. I didn't know they were remaking The Machinist. Home is built like a question mark. Roast me. I need comedy content. Do stand-up comedy for a living, well trying to. Have been told I'm pretty funny. I enjoy making others. Soon to be dad. Write your own content lazy boy. Bro got a face for Civil War era printed currency. Childish Blandino. You're on the FBI's least wanted list. You look like a community college professor who stops showing up mid-semester. You have a face that is a collage of all the worst politicians to have ever represented their countries. It's cold where I live, so please bring the fire. Type of guy that still goes to high school parties in his 30s. How do you look? Like you could fail a DNA test. Chicken Little wearing human skin. It's not your fault mom drank during your womb time. If there were audio to this pic, I'm sure you could hear your mom yelling that your dinner nuggets are ready to eat. Where's your chin? There's 2 patches of hair and it's so confusing. Why you do this to yourself? Roast me. The mullet is screaming, business in the front, party in the back, and confused everywhere in between. You look like you fake a gag reflex so the other twinks don't know how much experience you really have. You look like you punch holes in walls, then hide the pictures of ding dong you draw in them. Is your hairstylist handicapped also? This guy's like a cloud. Once he goes, it's a beautiful day. Damn, things are tough all over, but they seem to be worse at the trailer park. I'm trying to be creative, but I know you can't even read. Permanently depressed 4'11" student from Kazakhstan. Destroy my self-esteem. I would roast you, but I'm sure it would just go straight over your head. You're depressed because you have a mirror on your desk. You look a foreign Oompa Loompa that was brought into the factory for half the wage. Guys only date you because it feels huge in your hands. Go for it. Girl, you got them roofy eyes. Too bad those pushed up tatars don't make up for all the psycho batch crazy nonsense one would have to endure while dating you. Charges crystals, only dates guys compatible with her Zodiac, and could potentially be successful in life if you could stop rolling on Molly long enough to remember what day of the week it is. Fish have more life in their eyes than you do. I can already tell my iPhone battery lasts longer than any relationship you've ever had. Your only redeeming quality still requires a push-up to look somewhat decent. Your lips are still in recovery from your most recent herpes outbreak and your eyebrows are most certainly not on fleek. Good day. You must have thousands of voices going off inside that head of yours. Needed the astrological chart on the wall to discover that chlamydia isn't a star sign. 5 feet 5½ inches and single. Lost a bet to a student. Give me your worst. You know someone is insecure when they tell their height with halves of inches. Okay, so where's the pic of the teacher? You look like someone who would fall forward from sneezing. Hey Chicken Little, is the sky falling? I'm guessing the bet was whether or not you could erase the top of the whiteboard without a stool. Lost a bet to a student. That just sums your whole life right there. Got tested for ADHD. Don't have it, just dumb. Have gone up 6 sizes in the past 2 months. I'm an art student at community college. Oh, and I put on makeup for this, because I care what complete strangers think of me. Don't get too down on yourself. I'm sure you've tested positive for several other acronyms. ADHD. You should gotten tested for diabetes. You'll lose that weight in no time. With a art degree from a community college, there is not a lot of food in your future. It's hot as balls outside, and I don't want to get out of my car. Strangers, roast me like one of your French girls. Nope, you don't look like you live out of that car at all. Look mom, I know you're going through a midlife crisis and all, but can I have back my hat please? Your milkshake brings all the affliction clothing fans to the yard. Roses are red, your middle finger you flaunted, your sex life is so bad, your vagina is haunted. I actually like myself, make me reevaluate that. I've never seen someone whose teeth, hair and skin were all the same color. I don't know if I feel comfortable trying to roast you while you're snarling at me with those Langolier teeth of yours. I love your sandy blonde teeth. Is tooth jaundice a thing? My manager agreed to be roasted. Make him regret this decision. It's always sunny in El Salvador, looking boy. That guy can't even manage a wardrobe, and he manages you? Just because you're usually under him doesn't technically make him your manager. Looks like a GTA Vice City character. 20. This is my friend Ava. She thinks she is unroastable. Don't go easy. In true blonde fashion, she thinks she can't be roasted, and writes in illegible yellow. No, I will not buy your essential oils. So you're the woman who keeps buying the press-on nails at the grocery store. Not very sanitary. Her favorite color is 7. That Home Depot bucket on the left has more use and value than you. Be ashamed. Now you know how your parents feel. Her eyebrows are atrocious. Toast me baby. You look like a serial killer's wife who's okay with it. What are you, my depressed kindergarten teacher? When you get nervous, do you smell your armpits? Look at you, making the same face dudes make once they get your clothes off. You look incredibly exhausting. I would like to thank all of you for the hilarious responses. I was feeling very sad, but you all successfully cheered me up. Keep being creative, everyone. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you tomorrow. Bye and love you.